Hey tubers, Bard coming at you. Cheers. Saturday night, little Costco margarita. Got the Lakers on. I think the wife's taking a bath, so I got a couple extra minutes, and that's why I shot the video. End of a week of vacation here. Took the fam to Maui. Spring break, as well as the wife hit the 40th, so did a little bit bigger. Those types of trips are not great for the card budget, but a good time nonetheless. And I still don't know. Okay, so we'll get right into it. From Triple Threads 2022, gold out of 25. We got the K-Bear Louise jersey auto there. I think I have 4 or 5 other Nationals gold with the patch like this. I didn't pick him up for a while, but he showed some power early in the season and in spring training, so he's a staple for us for a couple years. So I figured I'd add it to the collection there. Got a ticket. Check this out. I've been watching it forever and finally just made an offer, to save a couple bucks. I don't rush unless they're graded for the right price. I do prefer the stubs so that they're smaller. I like the smaller slabs. I don't like that ridiculously large slab. I like a stub because that means it was used, right? Somebody used that. I don't really care about condition. I'm okay with creases and everything as long as the visuals are there. So this is from October 29th, 1995, and Jerry Rice broke the NFL reception record this game. So pretty cool there. I'll add that to my pile of tickets that I need to get created. Not a large pile, but probably about a half dozen cards now. All-Star Cup pickup, Jim Rice. Nice PSA 8. PSA 9s go for a little more than I'm willing to add for a Jim Rice. So got the 8 there. Some hockey coming up here. Unfortunate when you pick up a Team PC card, but he's not in team colors. But we got a Dylan Strome Young Guns from 16, excuse me. Good player for us this year. Averaged about a point a game, so that was pretty legit. Lots of assists. Make sure Ovechkin got his records. So pretty excited about that. And this is a new slab. And starts with a 1, 9-digit, 1045. This sucker is a lot heavier than other slabs, so they're making them solid. Let's see, great defenseman for us. I'm building, without making it on the registry yet, I'm making an all-time cap set. And he comes in on the list for defensemen. So Calle Johansson, that's the 89 OPG. Pretty sweet. Also just making above the cut line. I'm making the cut line because nobody's made that set yet, so it's kind of me. I'll get to Kevin Hatcher from 87 OPG in a PSA 10. So, and then let's see. I'll go one more hockey, and then we'll get baseball and football knocked out. An absolute stud and an all-timer. Probably at least top 5 goalie of all time within that grouping. I don't try to pick which one was the best, but he's in that mix. So Martin Brodeur from 1990 score. PSA 10. Football. 2 big upgrades here. These are both upgrades. I give myself a hard time a lot on collecting because I judge myself on the vintage collection, if that makes sense. I mean, it's always the preponderance of the prime display areas here. I got vintage here, and it goes modern over there, mostly vintage right here as well. It's should really be more proud of myself for my modern stuff, because I'm doing well on that. Someday it'll be vintage, it'll be a sparkle in my eye, I guess. I'm still happy with these cards, but it's different. It's weird to me. But definitely cards I wanted, and if I could get the upgrade, first ballot Hall of Famer. There's E.D. Reed, boy. From 02 Topps Chrome PSA 10. I recently went to the Chantilly show. I don't know what that was, 2-3 weeks ago. Saw him walking around. I didn't harass him or nothing. I'm not the guy to pay for those autos and stand in those long lines. It's just not me. But saw him walking around, which is pretty cool. And found this just before that online. So PSA 10 Ed Reed. Didn't pick anything up at the Chantilly show. I think I got my... What did I get my kids? I got my kids some like Pokemon, some, some Pokemon knickknacks, some packs, and some mystery box things and stuff like that. So I just like to look, honestly, for the sports side of things. I'm not expecting to find anything in them. And then here's another great one. Upgrade from my PSA 9. The Ray Lewis Bowman's Best 96. PSA 10. So, no reason that both of those are Ravens. Just all-time great guys. Really happy with those upgrades. Those are for first ballot Hall of Famer upgrades. I'm up to number 15 on that set. There's 86 in it for football. Missing one card. But I think I only move up. I don't even know if I move up one slot by picking that Bart Starr up. Which is it's coming. It's an expensive card though, but Bart Starr is coming. He's high on my list. I don't think I even jump a guy. I think the Bart Starr +1 upgrade gets me there, because I'm like, I'll move right behind that guy. But if I can crack the top 10, I'm a ways out from. I got to do a good number of upgrades from top 10, but I can get to 11 pretty easily, and that'd be pretty cool. And then hopefully with attrition or whatever, or just continued additions to the first ballot Hall of Famer, I can get in that top 10. That'd be pretty cool. And then one baseball. Mackenzie Gore got the win today. A couple of relievers tried to give the game away to the Rockies, but we held off. I think it was a 12-11, 12-10 or something like that against the Rockies today, but pretty sweet. He had 13 Ks. So a slightly above average ERA right now, and he's 2-2, which is a pretty good record on a not good team. So pretty sweet little auto here, rookie auto 2022, and this is nice to pick up autos, rookies, and of course a rookie auto of him and a couple other guys, because they were on the Padres, and he was part of the Soto trade. So a lot of his rookies are from the Padres, but late issue sets in that year will have Nationals uniforms on the guys. So always happy to snag those, because there's not as much opportunity, because I'm not picking up Padres rookies for Nats guys. But there you have it. That's what I got for you. Got a couple other nice ones on the way, but I think those people are on that vacation as well, and so a little slower on the shipping, and that's okay. One of them, I was trying to buy a card, and it had the seller was on vacation, and a lot of times you see this little note that says like, oh, it'll be delayed in shipping because they're away or something. This one was like straight up, dude is on vacation, you can't even buy it. Like, I added it to my cart, you couldn't carry it. And so, it was like that for 5 days when I finally committed. I've been watching this card for a while. I finally committed. I'm getting this card, another Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame upgrade, and I went every day. But it gave you a date, like he's supposed to be back on this date. He didn't turn his status on to back until halfway through that day, because I had checked every day a couple of times prior to that, and then about 3-4 times that day before finally I could execute, because it was in a couple of other people's carts. So I was on it, but I got it, thankfully, so got that on the way. which is interesting. You can see how many people have cards in their carts and how many people are watchers now, which is pretty interesting. And with tax returns coming, or everybody getting them, my watch list, you could have, if you look at the ended in your watch list, what's disappeared, people are buying them up, like the nice ones. So I had to execute on a couple, but first world problems, good pickups, and go Lakers tonight. Till next time, later.